Hello, hello, what's up everyone? I'm so sad now. The CM starts like an hour and a half before my usual streaming time. It's cool seeing everyone do their races already. Let's go ahead and log in. You're undefeated? Nice. Have you guys encountered a lot of nice natures or what the double debuff murmur that was everywhere? The top guns? Yeah. Fortunately, I will just be meta slaving. I mean, like, I don't know. I think it's fun, like, on the miles, I try to throw in Haru. But there's a lot of Dominators. Yeah, I do think Dominator is better. Let me grab the... Wait, what? Oh. Let me grab the racewear. I saw that came out. There's way more casuals. It is the last CM before the new scenario. Like, I think a lot of people got burnt out. Yeah. So nice to get new outfits. Alright, let me do a little bit of my dailies. Just the... Let me finish these, and then we can go into it. Lots of B pluses. Yeah, I think the game, like, I mean, I think this is the lowest player count this game's ever had. Just, right before a new scenario, it's kind of... I think a lot of people got burnt out. Yeah, I really don't like Haru's 3-star outfit. I can't wait till I unlock the New Year's one, so I can put that on my home screen. And then we'll also go over the 4... like announcements, though. I did like a quick skim over the 4 announcements. It didn't look like there was any like new information that we didn't already know. I think tomorrow we get double tickets again, so that's gonna be fun. Spam clicking this. How do you get the outfit? It's in the mail. So when you log in, assuming you didn't start today. Actually, it might even be in it when you start today. You can claim it from your mail, and then you unlock both versions of the half anniversary outfit. Is the Suzuka card good? If you're running frontrunners, it also helps in team trials because it gives concentration. But it's just a card that gives concentration. The stats on the stam card is like somewhat equivalent to the McQueen story card. So if your SRs aren't level 40, level 45, and it's not a long track, you can use the Silent Suzuka one over the McQueen. Yeah, it's not like that bad. Like, an SR would probably be better, but it gives concentration, which is pretty useful, especially for team trials. You've been stocking it up in there? Yeah, I also just don't claim my rewards. There is, yeah, the speed Suzuka is better on aces, or like at least for ace frontrunners, the speed Suzuka is a lot better. Because the issue with this Suzuka is that while it gives you good hints for frontrunners, it has no hint levels. But concentration, like, there isn't really a card that gives concentration right now. So, well, I mean, obviously Tazuna gives it, but... we can go look at the 2 Suzukas. Yeah, let's just go over it. So, yeah. Like these stats are pretty decent for a stam card. Like, it's a really good welfare card for Stam. She gives you so many frontrunner skills, it's just no hint priority, just feels really bad, and you're not really running a Stam card, like, outside of a long track, maybe a medium if you don't have, like, Stam inherits and stuff for Araharu. But she does give you concentration, it's guaranteed as well, as long as you finish the chain events. I think she's pretty decent as a welfare card. But this speed one comes out probably sometime in January. It's the Chapter 5 story card, and this one's just better. Level 2 hints for all the frontrunner stuff. Gives you Track Blazer for medium tracks, so people that aren't Suzuka get a second recovery for a medium track. So you can go Swingy Maestro, Track Blazer. Unless you're playing Suzuka, then you can't use this card on her. But the level 2 hint levels for all these are really good on an ace deck. So you would probably run this on like long tracks, maybe mediums for concentration. If you needed a stamp card, like as a welfare card, but once this comes out, you would much rather be running this card than this one if you needed a welfare card. So all of this came out today. Let's go ahead and skim through it. So we got that 3,000 login bonus, and then every day until the 16th, I want to say? Is it the 16th? Every day until the 10th, never mind. Every day... Wait, no, not to the 10th. It's 10 days. Not December 10th. It's 10 days from now. You should be able to finish this. Actually, I think 2 of the slots... I think it's 12 days, because 2 of the slots get taken up by the supporter card. So is it 10 days or 12 days? I skipped past the login bonus. It might be 10 days. They might have doubled it up on one side, but that's another 3,000. So there's 6,000 in total from today's announcement. Nothing new about the free pulls. They just say from 6th to 16th. My assumption, it's all on Rico because it says they can't be used on the new banner. I know it swapped over to Flash, but I think that's because Flash disappeared. So I think the statement here that says they cannot be used on the support card banner beginning the 11th means that it's not going to swap over, so it should be all 100 on Rico. Let's see here. There's 24 new comics, so you can go do that through the side panel and new stickers. There's the Scout banner, which has everything, actually every single banner in the game right now. So any SSR, any 3-star, you can get from the paid banner. Is it bait? I mean, I think the card one is kind of bait. Like, there's not that many cards you would want. I'm gonna pull on it because I am a dirty whale, but I think the Uma one's always worth it because you have a higher chance of not getting a dupe. But I'm gonna pull on both of them. I just don't really think the SSR one is that worth it unless you are like really praying that you hit like the... I mean, it's like a 25% chance to, you know, hit a decent card. So it's just like how much you can get away with. It's what, $14, right? If you buy the limited bundle, it's 14 USD to pull on it. Because I'm gonna buy this limited offer. You don't get dupes? No. You can get dupes. I'm just saying that like the Uma one could be worth it if you want to expand your pool, because you know, it's like a 70, depending on how many Umas you have, but it's like a 70% chance versus like a 25% chance for the card. Well, the banner, paid banner now, so I can get the limit break 1 Air Shakur. Yeah. And once I have the new missions, which gives you another copy of the card. And like, what is it, 300 carats? 500 carats? I don't remember. And then tomorrow we'll get to skip through 6 daily races instead of 3. That's everything from this announcement. This is just a new scenario, and I think they just do a little info dump. There's nothing about here that has anything else. It just says that it's going to start. This is when the CM starts on day 2 of round 2, so... if you don't want to remake your aces for round 2, day 2, maybe try to get them out as soon as possible. Since in the first, like, 30 minutes, I highly doubt someone's gonna have a Aoharu ace, right? But, you know, either you remake them, or you just bite the bullet later on. It's kind of up to you. Like, I don't know if you are gonna try to remake your aces, but... it's like, because, you know, maybe there's a really strong sweat that doesn't want to remake, and they also queue up at the start. But I do think... I don't know, because if you're also... I don't know. I think it's the same thing as, like, playing right when the thing opens, or, like, right before the daily reset. It's kind of just... whatever. And then once again, there's the 3-star guaranteed banners. has its own announcement. It just has every single 3-star and every single SSR. There's nothing about it that like changes the rates or anything, just that the 10th pull, I think, is guaranteed. So you don't have a guaranteed 2-star, I think it's just a guaranteed 3-star. Did they announce anything about the 5 borrows? No. And then, yeah, right here you can log in and claim the 2 outfits. I think this is permanently in the game now. Yeah, so this is permanently in the game. Even if you made a new account 3 years down the line, you'd be able to claim these outfits. The guarantees are a scam. Yeah, I'd say like if you are going to buy anything in this game, I would only buy the ticket selectors at the full anniversaries. Those are the only thing in the game that are worth it. Everything else is kind of like I mean, it's better gambling in a sense, but you are like, it's just straight gambling. I don't know where, like, I mean, the Summer Marzensky, I think, just baited people into thinking that she was guaranteed from this banner. But, like, it's just... Is it a 3.3? Yeah, 3.3% chance for any Uma on that 10th pull. But, like, I don't know where people were like, yeah, it's Summer Marzensky's on this banner. And she's just there to bait you. There's also the Nice Nature card and the Aishin Flash Uma. No, Japan had it in the paid banner. I'm pretty sure those 2 were added to the half banner. Or were they not? Yeah, let me pull up Game Tora. I thought they were on it. Gacha. Characters. Oh wait, no, I had to go to the limited. Let's see. I might be wrong. I never checked the limited pool. Where is the half anniversary? Yeah, they had it. In Discord, people said that they didn't have them. I've never heard of that. I mean, I guess I don't have like a video proof of somebody pulling on the half anniversary paid banner. But I'm pretty sure these paid banners, I'm sure, had it. Look for the Nice Nature card. I mean, it's here. I mean, Game Tour has been wrong. Like, maybe they pulled it wrong. Because, like, once again, I haven't seen video proof of it, but they were on the paid banners. But, I mean, once again, it's like a 0.08%, or not point. It's like a, what, 2-3% chance to hit the same one? Thoughts about my club getting gapped by a club that was only recently ranked? I mean, I don't really care. If they are able to maintain their pace, like, they deserve the first place. Like, that's how the ranking works. Did I see the Forever Young teaser? I did. Very funny that they released that, like, right after the win. I wonder if, like, they would have removed the tassel from it if they didn't win the Breeders' Cup Classic. Is there a new ticker selector? No, there's not going to be a ticket selector. Will I pull here? I'll pull it probably after, but yes, I will pull these. But let's just go into our... Actually, let me finish up GOLDSHIP. You think that they just wouldn't have released them? I mean, I think they would have, because it's like the... It's their 5th anniversary Uma, right? Yeah, I think they just might have had a design... I think they might have just had a design, like, prior, or, like, without the tassel from winning the Breeders' Cup Classic that they would have released. But I highly doubt they wouldn't release it. Considering it's like 3 months away, they had to have most of it done already. Will they do a Delta banner with Almond Eye? I don't know if... I don't think Almond Eye's releasing at the or the 5th anniversary, but... You think they would have delayed it? Maybe. Yeah, I think that actually gets me enough to 4-star my gold ship. Let me double check. What is this? Like 50 extra stats? Oh my gosh. Time to remake. Alright, let's go into our races. I think I have... Oh, wrong one. I think I have delayed it too much. Let me just check that I have the correct title I want equipped. I gotta show them... Okay, I do have the correct title equipped. I was worried I accidentally swapped it over to like Marzensky or something. What am I doing? Okay. So I haven't really made anything new since the like last things we've been doing. So I still have this Ogre, which medium S, redshift shooting, divine might, right-handed firm, double recovery, ramp up medium corners. Yeah, there's my Ogre. Then I have a creature somewhere. Pretty low power. So she has pretty low power because I valued a little bit more stam on her. She has 1070. Mainly because I feel like I'm being a little greedy on Ogre, but I mean, I didn't know how many nice natures there were going to be. Alright, I should probably show my deck. This is my deck for Ogre, 4 speed, 2 stam. And then I think GOLDSHIP had pretty much the exact same one, except I was trying to fish for Highlander, so I used Cafe instead of Saiyan Sky. And then I just made this last night, I think. I remade my debuffer because I wanted to get Lone Wolf, because I forgot to... Well, I have one without Lone Wolf right now, but I ended up not getting Lone Wolf on either of my aces, so I'm going to bring a Dominator that has Lone Wolf. And this has the 4 Hesitance. Actually has 1 Subdue, or 1 white debuff for every position. And then Dominator. A little worried that, because, you know, I had to buy Ramp Up and Tail Hell Die off of Marvelous Sunday. But hopefully with 478 power, she doesn't push up too far. This is my debuffer. We'll put her in End Closer. So this is going to be my comp. 1 pace, 1 end, 1 Dominator. Why not S-Maru? I personally feel like, especially since I pay for, like, I put in $150 now. It's about to be like $230 after I buy the limited bundle. I find that if, like, front runners, because they demand so much, is a, like, I'm just, like, punching down. I mean, not that running like, these two, like, I'm still playing meta. But I just find that, like, front runners are just very, like, pub stompy, and I just don't really enjoy doing that. Limit bundle's 200. I'm gonna buy 1 limited bundle. I'm not gonna whale. I'm not gonna go into Leviathan territory. But I will not be buying all 3 limited bundles. What's up, Jakalaka? How are your fronts? How's your S rank Summer Marzensky? Man, there's a lot of single front runners. Single front runner with just swinging, medium S, angling. No groundworks is certainly a front-runner build. We have a solo front-runner without any groundworks. You only did the first ticket? Focus? I mean, if somehow this course moved to the Hakoda today, sure. She has groundworks, but I don't think we're on the right course. A decent gold ship, missing a little bit of speed. I'm gonna put him on sweat, even though they didn't end up getting groundworks on their Summer Marzensky. But like, this is a somewhat sweaty build. I think their gold ship puts him up there. A lot of wit, no speed. Running 3 speed, trying to hit max speed. Opted to go for Tachyon for wit. But I definitely think they're inherently a little bit sweaty. Oh wait, they have no recovery. They have go home specialist. Wow, this guy really just gave up then. That's unfortunate. I didn't even realize. I thought that was swinging because I saw that they owned Super Creek. Wait, this build is a crazy build. They have a no groundwork Summer Marzensky, no recovery gold ship. This was made today. It is not a Taurus ace. This was made today or yesterday. Oh, we do have double Knight's Nature. This one only has Mystifying Murmur. Wow, what a deck. What does theirs look like? They do have both of them, okay. Will my gold ship die to that? And then... Wow, a 5 welfare deck. Man, they... I feel bad. Five welfare deck. Alright, let's just race. 9-10 single gold chip lives with 2 nice answers. Yeah, because like Mystifying Murmur already has a pretty low proc rate, and there's a chance that as a encloser you dodge it. So you shouldn't be really too worried about dying to Nice Nature if you have 900. But 0 golds on 900 stam, I don't think would live double Nice Nature. But to be fair, I don't have double Nice Nature in this lobby. That guy can call anyone a whale? True. He is purely free to play. If both of them proc Mystifying Murmur, you know, there's a chance. Oh, Hypox swinging. I think 1070 stam and swinging, I live double Mystifying Murmur. The Esmaro helps my Okri get rolled. I think I'm gonna pass the Esmaro before the 200 meter mark. Yeah, there's a lot of solo fronts. I saw like everyone who did their tickets earlier on just like always face a single front, which makes no sense because I feel like was no one. I feel like you should have been pushing for double front, so it feels weird. How do you get medium skills? Your parents can't pass down the skill? I just got it off the Narita Brian card. Oh, I lost shooting. One as smart as torture, 2 fronts is ground. Yeah, 2 groundworks does suck to try to hit. Do not. 10 kids, 12-hour shift at the factory. Why you make me look like a bad person? Are late race stam debuff skills good? Technically the late race ones are better, because if, like, let's say their Uma goes to like 50 stam at the last, like, because when the late race starts, every Uma calculates how much stam they need to like spurt, and if they're like, oh, I can use all of my stam and go down to 50 HP and accelerate to my top speed instantly, and then they get hit by a stam debuff, they don't recalculate it. So, like, if they are teetering on the edge of dying and you hit them with a late race stam debuff, it just instantly kills them. But a lot of people do overstam, so it's kind of hard to say. Yeah, they'll jog like mid-spurt because they never recalculate how much HP they have. Until like I think the first anniversary is when that changes, when they start recalculating their late race speed. But like they will just instantly die if they lose HP during the late race because they don't recalculate it. 5 pace chasers. That's a little scary. Oh dear. I mean, October 17th. Okay, maybe... Okay, max speed. Level 30 man. Dominator on a pace chaser. It's unfortunate. Am I proud? Okay. You have got to stop. I mean, my Ogre could get blocked out if I get paced down here. So, medium corners and Professor of Curvature could bring me too close to the front. Okay, I didn't get paced down too hard because I missed the Professor of Curvature proc. Oh no, I don't have Professor Curvature. I have ramp up medium corners on this one. Weird that I keep matching against Shakalaka. Yeah, I know, it's so weird that he decided not to bring his S-rank Summer Marzensky. GOLDSHIP? I actually don't know if she sees... actually no, she'll see these people as overtake targets. Yeah, they're building a kind of a wall though for my GOLDSHIP. No Nice Natures, surprisingly. Maybe I should have gotten... Actually, I missed the angle for angling. Oh. Oh dear. I mean... Oh, their Pace Chaser Dominator hit! I got hit by the Pace Chaser Dominator. Missed Triumph Impulse. Ryan, what's funny, you're the only person with Excel in our room. Oh dear. You just... Oh, you don't even have a recovery skill. You have Acupuncturist? Oh, because you can't... You don't have Super Drake. You keep missing Triumph Impulse because you pull so... Yeah, I'm worried that I'm gonna lose to an Ogre because I'm gonna be in first and then the Ogre in second is gonna Triumph Impulse to me. You saw more frontrunners? Really? I mean, I guess I've only done 2 races, but we've gotten 2 solo fronts. Or was the Maya... Was the Top Gun... Yeah, no, Top Gun was solo front, right? Because there was 5 paces. Oh, a special week. Bad mood, great mood creature. Another solo front. A little stupid, but you have some crazy mid-race skills. Alright, you have a level 50. You have a level 50 Satano Diamond. Wow. 299 wit's a little low, but 4 mid-race skills. 5 mid-race skills with just Iron Goof up. Groundwork's banking on outer post proficiency is... But you got Redshift. Wow. But banking it off of outer post proficiency, because I mean, I guess maybe people don't have Lone Wolf because it's kind of a jobber round 1. Does it have Outer Post? No, it doesn't have Outer Post. So this doesn't have Groundworks. It's also solo front, so that's not that bad. Dominator is whatever. Special week. Okay. That's unfortunate deck. Wow, this person got really unlucky facing against, like, me and this other person. That is just unlucky. Yeah. If only you had, like... I guess you can't... that's rough. Yeah. Pretty whaley, but it is late Surger Dodo, so it's all on if she can pass somebody or not. Well, she might be able, she's just going to be able to pass. Actually, no, she's going to be able to pass the other person because their pace chasers might just die. Finding sweats, you are trying to snipe the jobbers. Yeah, I think like most... I mean, I do think like the later you do it, maybe the less you face. But the thing is, like, because this is a global game, like, there's always going to be someone from somewhere. Is Highlander really that valuable here? I mean, Highlander pushes up my gold ship, like, pretty far. The only issue is, like, if it's an end-focused lobby, like, she gets paced down. But when there's, like, pacers and there's front runners, like, my gold ship gets to push up very far off of Highlander. Like, I just procced Anchors Away, and I'm in... I think, you know, Highlander, it's a mid-race skill, essentially. But, like, off of Highlander, my gold ship is in 4th place. I mean, my gold ship's about to pass my Ogre off of Highlander. Like, I think it's... For what it does, it's pretty good. Like, it's pretty cheap to get. Like, my gold ship caught up to my Ogre, right? Off of just Highlander proc. You do get paced down against, like, weaker... Like, if it's an end heavy lobby, you do get paced down. So it's, like, kind of a... Like... Not gambly, but it's not 100% works. But being able to clear that hill early on is very strong, right? Like, I think I could have basically won any lobby with that proc. But, like, I think if it is a end-focused lobby, like, the thing is, like, you have to imagine your team as a whole comp rather than, like, one Uma. So it's like, if it was end-focused, then I'm relying on my Ogre to win. So the Highlander is more so for, like, lobbies that my Ogre can't win. They complement each other. I can make Haru work at this point with these lobbies. Yeah, I think it's just rough, because, like, late Surger Dodo, like, you have to pray that you hit Iron, because it's really hard to pass people for Never Goof Up without another acceleration skill. Yeah, also, I think Highlander is only worth if you go for Shooting for Victory and Redshift, because there's no way you're going to be in 6th place if you proc Highlander. So I have triple excel on my gold ship. For if she gets paced down, then she can try to gamble on the let's pump some iron. Like, it's this... You kind of need, you know, the triple excel and Highlander for something like this to work. I don't think you should just throw Highlander on every gold ship. It's because I have Redshift and Shooting. I'm, like, pseudo-pacing if I hit what I just hit in that race. Right, there's more nuances to Highlander than, like, every late / end should grab Highlander. I think just, like, specifically for that gold chip build, Highlander is pretty valuable. Great mood gold chip, awesome. See, like, this is a front-heavy lobby, so this Highlander should try to push up to catch up to the paces. Because otherwise, like, if I don't have the Highlander or much of anything else, it's really hard to get to that 6th place position. Oh. Okay. Wow. A full B plus lobby. I mean, there's nothing you can take away from this race. And it doesn't look like I'm gonna get blocked because I'm in the 3rd lane. Actually, I'm in the 5th lane. I'm so far out. A 950 speed beat you. Why is my Ogre so far on the outside? Oh, the Symboli just got paced down. Oh, and the Daiwa Scarlet got paced down. That is so unfortunate. Imagine I lose here. I could get blocked, right? I think my gold ship will never get blocked here, considering 2 people just paced down. Like, I think there's like no world my gold ship loses here. Maybe if somehow they like block out my gold ship. I think my Ogre could get blocked here. But yeah. Like, I don't think my gold ship could get blocked. They'd have to move over like 3 lanes, which just wouldn't happen. It'd be funny. It would be funny. I think like there's a chance my Ogre gets blocked here, but I think it's really hard for my gold ship to get blocked. Are there people who intentionally sandbag to Group B finals and submit real Umas to win? I mean, I think that's weird to do, right? Because no matter what, to win Group B for like the gold title. I mean, they could. Group B finals, the Disney lobby. Getting first in group, yeah, no, getting first in Group B is easier than second in Group A. So you could do it. I don't know why I'm looking at this. You could do it to like get the gold title. But I think like Open League is also pretty equal. Like, you don't really face like min-maxers in Open League. As long as you like build something, you can usually win in the Open League. Disney lobby isn't fake. Yeah, Disney is like fantasy lobbies, which is... What's the point of sandbagging? It's for the title. I mean, that's why people play in the Open League, right? I guess there's like, you know, some people like it. I mean, just as much as I like enjoying building the best I can for graded, people enjoy building for Open League. Let's see here. B plus S Maru. I mean, they have 3 greens. They have 3 greens. Barring a 1-star Groundworks. You have just Mystifying Murmur. Okay. And oh, they do have a second front runner. Well, that's better than some people, right? Anchors away. Bakshin victory. That's a lot of stam. Another front runner. Dominator hybrid. Swinging Gourmand. I think I think this one they tried, right? Yeah, I think it's weird calling. Nah, I'm gonna call him a casual. I think. They could have done a lot better with the deck that they had. Right.
今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
Why does nobody bring in debuffers? I mean, I do think that like the nice nature thing was very overblown. Like obviously you can't get away with like 700 stam, but like 1200 stam is crazy. I guess they don't have a gold recovery skill. You shouldn't have queued in the first hour. I don't really believe that like you encounter the most sweats at DM start, because I mean I see other people and like they don't really get like screwed by matchmaking earlier on. You'll see more next round. Yeah, I mean, I do think Nice Nature is still more popular than Dominator. Ah, I get shooting for victory here because there's two front runners. My gold chip is so far back because we don't have a single late surger. I thought the Nice Nature was late surger. Alright. Yeah. First place kiss in the Excel zone? I actually lose this lobby if I went double dom gold chip off that first place kiss. That's funny. Oh, never mind. It doesn't have enough speed. I thought I was gonna lose to that first place kiss. No, sorry, not lose to the first place kiss. I thought the gold chip was gonna lose to the first place kiss, but I forgot that it had 955 speed. Alright, let me claim my tickets so I don't accidentally pay for the extra ones. Lost by a couple handful, less than 1 links. That's Dominator. A plus Summer Marzensky, double Nice Nature. Okay. Maybe a lobby. Gold chip with no swinging maestro. Oh. You know, they did the best they could. This is another pure welfare deck. I think they maybe it's too hard to try to gamble for a race planner with this deck. But I feel like you have to go for swinging maestro, right? Like I don't think you can borrow Akita-Sin, unfortunately. Nice Nature, double gold. And then they have a Tachyon, triple gold. I mean, they tried, I think. Like, I don't think they can do something better with that deck, unfortunately. Another double gold, Nice Nature. Okay, we have 2 Nice Natures here. Let's see, their Ogre is pretty good. Yeah, a bit sweaty. Doesn't have Kita-Sin, pulled on Super Creek. Summer Marzensky, triple gold's groundworks with angling. This is, oh, not 3 sweats. Yeah, that's a really good Ogre. Marzensky, I think, especially solo front Marzensky, is just going to lose, but their Ogre is pretty good. This is a really good stat line. 453 wit. Max speed, 886, 817. Running 3 speed, 1 wit. Like, this is a really good Ogre. Yeah, Mara's good, it's just she's solo front. Or the Mara's decent. With like what deck they were working with, it's just like I just don't think solo front does anything. Let's see if the Mystifying Murmur kills my Ogre. I don't know if my Okuri lives double Mystifying Murmur, double All-Seeing Eyes. Without a bajillion power. There's enough end closers where my Anchors Away should be able to do some work. Alright. At least hit swinging. GOLDSHIP hit swinging. Let's see. It looks like I might be blocking the... Okay, there's one Mystifying Murmur. I blocked with my Tachyon. Unfortunately. Oh, this second Mystifying Murmur might go off. If she catches up to the... If she catches up to the Ogre, I think the second Mystifying Murmur goes off. She's not getting blocked. Looks like she's about to pass that. No? Did they miss the wit check? Oh no, the Nice Nature changed lanes. So she's not getting blocked anymore. Alright, any All-Seeing Eyes procs? One All-Seeing Eyes. I was out of range. All-Seeing Eyes from the Nice Nature in the back, I think, proc, but I think I was already out of range from her because she was too far back. I got hit by 1 gold. Oh, there's the second All-Seeing Eyes. That one hit me. Okay, so I got hit by 2 golds. I think my Ogre dies then. I don't know, she proc swinging, right? But I don't think she proc Gourmand, but I wasn't checking. I can't tell if she died or not. I got hit by 2 golds. I think my Ogre took a little bit. It depends if she proc Gourmand or not. I mean, one Mystifying Murmur went off. The other one, I think, for some reason, the other Nice Nature, they changed the lanes so that she just didn't get blocked. Or maybe she missed the wit check on it, because I think they both had like 700. But the Nice Nature that was like super far back, because it only had like 450 power, is... Like, she just won't hit All-Seeing Eyes, because she's just too far back. It's weird, like, trying to balance that. Another solo Marozensky front. Wow. Semi-Guts, semi-double S. I mean, this is certainly a build. Borrowed Muteki, so they have Tailhead High, Playtime's Over, Ramp Up. They have so much mid-race just to get pace down, I feel. Nice stage share. This is actually pretty well built. And then they have a GOLDSHIP. Holy. You had 17 races? You had 17 races so you can buy I Can See right through you. Okay. Gate kept. Yeah, I don't know if you need gate keps with 1040 stam. Are you a sweat? I mean, I think so. Max wit, double Nice Nature is better than the other Nice Natures we saw. And this GOLDSHIP is pretty good. Yeah, it probably doesn't own Taiki or Marozensky, so I think it's hard for him to get the triple Excel. Not that you really need that. Very shiny deck. Hopefully, a level 40... A level 40 Dober. Oh, they got pot 5 on Nice Nature. And they kind of built it correctly. Besides, oh, she actually won the finals. Hesitant pace, hesitant late. Okay. Well, let's see. I mean, there's two nice natures again. Yep, you have an Ogre that's less power, more stam, and both excels. The thing with power is that you have to keep in mind there is a second hill in the late race that you need power for. 734 doesn't sound too bad. But just like 734 is a little low on a pace chaser. Why did he pull an Esmaru without the cards? Hey, some people just see the... I just see the Umas, right? The Marzensky already lost? We're 60% through the race and the Marzensky already lost. First. Wait, there's a gold ship! Uh-oh. There's a gold ship in 5th. Uh-oh, is the creature gonna get me? I only hit red shift? Uh-oh. No. I think if it was a built... Oh? I'm blocking my own gold chip right now. And I lost shooting for victory. Or not, I lost triumphant pulse. I blocked my own gold chip and lost triumphant pulse. That is funny. I blocked my own gold chip, and the gold chip waited until after Triumphant Pulse to pass me. That is funny. That's a funny way to lose a round. Yeah, their gold chip's pretty good. They have iron. I mean, they missed iron, so they were only banking off of redshift. But, like, I just blocked my gold chip for like 300 meters. Which is unfortunate. That's just the RNG of races. The vision skill helped her. Triple gold chip. Let's see. Gold chip has iron, medium, S, and S. I don't know if your deck is good enough to be running a wit card, but actually, no, the stats aren't that bad. Pace, Tachyon. Medium S. Highlander on Pace Chaser is not good. Pace Chaser Top Gun with Mystifying Murmur. Wow. Pure hatred for frontrunners. This like only hits frontrunners on Pace. That's kind of funny. And then we have a Saiyan Sky with long S. October 14th. Man, a lot of people are running very shiny decks. I guess you kind of just have to take what you can get. Cooldown, Go Home Specialist. Stam Max made September 15th. Okay, that makes sense. They have a lot of good SRs. Wait, when did you make your Saiyan Sky? October 14th? Interesting. Daiwa Scarlet also with 3 stamp cards. You're borrowing Metro McQueen. Okay, this is also... Okay, never mind. This one was also made a long time ago. Alright, so we have 1 casual, 1... Are you a sweat? I mean, your gold chip's good. But if they made it recently... Okay, they did. October 30th? Okay, then I'll put him as a sweat. If he was just reusing something, then... Alright, Saiyan Sky should be uncontested. Oh wait, never mind, there's a Daiwa, never mind. Lone Wolf procced. Huge. Highlander into Rushed. Crazy combo. Triple creature conga line. I might get paced down here if this Daiwa doesn't push up farther. Doesn't look too bad. There's a gold chip in 6th, which is kind of scary. Hopefully my Dominator does the work. One Mystifying Murmur went off. It only hit... I hit 4 people. Hit my Ogre, the Tachyon, and the Daiwa Scarlet. Ugh, gold chip in 6. I'm gonna pass the Saiyan Sky before the final corner, so I'm gonna lose shooting for victory. There's Dominator, there's Redshift, I lost shooting. Does the gold chip in 6 catch up? Oh, the Tachyon passed me. My Ogre dead? Oh, my Ogre died, I think. Off the Mystifying Murmur. Yeah, my Ogre died. That's unfortunate. I didn't check her recovery skill procs. Yeah, my Ogre died to 1 Mystifying Murmur? Really? What did I miss? That is unfortunate. Tachyon hit, Redshift. Did she probably hit shooting as well? Yeah. I'm pretty sure what did I miss both procs? She died really quickly. I don't really care about rewatching it. Not a bad Uma to lose to. Yeah, I mean, it's just like race RNG. I think it's really hard to have 100%. I mean, I have 486 wit, double recovery on 870 stam, and I died to a single gold. Like, there's not really much I can do. Alright, we got an Opera on pace with angling and Redshift. Are you fishing? You're not fishing for the pace promotion because you were bringing a front runner. You made this October 29th. You used a borrow, but you didn't borrow a Saiyan Sky. Is something. 500 Sam. This set's a really... I feel like this supported deck... Oh, I guess you're using Hishi Amazon for it. Why are you using Hishi Amazon? Nice Nature with Just Murmur. Wow. Most of the time B plus rated Umas can beat. I mean, yeah. Anything can happen. Rico will give you 4 copies of Super Creek. I think in like what 700 pulls, or sorry, in 200 pulls, you have a 7.7% chance to hit an off-rate card, or a specific off-rate card. I faced this lobby, and now my gold chip and Ogre feel like running. You'd hit the off rate in 100. Looks like a safe 6. No, I think I'm passing. Actually, maybe not. Nope, I passed the Symboli. That's fine. That's why we built her as a pace chaser. Alright. There's no point in watching this. This like gold chip literally fractures her leg, like... How's my win rate? I've lost 2 so far. I've lost these 2, and this is our... Is this our 10th? This is our 10th one, right? I don't know, I have a lot less fun doing these CM matches when it's not a mile, because... You know, at least we can cheer on Haru. 5 end closers. We have some dominators in here. Man, Brian's stat growths are crazy. No acceleration is something. I like watching the miles, but I don't like building for them. Holy big stam. Oh, never mind, this is your... this is your Gemini ace. Gemini ace without after school stroll. Huh. Oh, is that why you put in a Gemini ace? Because you spent time on your Marzensky? Whatever this is. When'd you make your Brian? Also, okay, they spent time on Marzensky and then gave up. Did I get stream sniped? Haven't I done room matches with you? I've done room matches with you. I know this ogre. Are you double dom? Oh no, okay, you're doing 1-1-1. Oh, okay. I would have been very worried if you were doing double dom. Man, you just... Alright, I'm putting you in sweat. I got sniped. Yeah, because I'll say, like, I definitely recognize this name. How's your win rate doing right now? Second to your gold chip. 3 and 5. Oh, you lost 1. You lost 1 to 1 person? Okay. You were not trying to snipe me? Your gold chip keeps beating your ogre? Mm. Let's see. I mean, your ogre and your gold chip are good. I think I've lost to them on stream before. Well, let's see. Let's see who gets these 10 carrots. No pace promotion, because somebody's running a solo front. Yeah, 10 carrots, man. Our life is on the line. Oh shoot, is your gold chip? No, your gold chip is in 5th! Oh, my gold chip's the one in the back? Oh no. Alright, hopefully... Okay, as long as my Tachyon doesn't pass you, and you lose anchors away, there's a chance. As long as your gold chip doesn't proc anchors here. I need you to miss anchors. I'm on the outside, so I think I'm gonna block out this other gold chip. Yeah, okay, the other gold chip's getting blocked by my Tachyon, and boxed by my gold chip. But I don't think I'm gonna hit 6th place for Iron. Oh, both of us. Oh my god, you're accelerating so much faster than me because you have 200 power on me. Oh, your Ogre's accelerating so much faster. No, I'm gonna pass you! I have more top speed, so I'm gonna pass you? Oh wait, no, I didn't pass you. Oh, you got scammed. You got scammed! You had too much acceleration, so you passed me to 1st place. You had too much power. Oh. Yeah, that is literally just the 2nd Ogre beats the 1st Ogre. Yeah, you just had too much power. Oh, that is terrible. I think if you hit outer post there... Oh wait, no, you had too much power and too much speed. Oh my gosh. You actually got scammed. You had too much power, too much speed. Like, your Ogre is just slightly better than mine. So you got scammed by Triumph Impulse. Oh. If it was Hollow, would I want a Group S graded league where it's like super hard scrims, but the rewards increase exponentially if I won? Yeah, I think so. I think it would make content a lot better. Personally, I would enjoy it. I think like a upper league would be cooler. I think an upper league that like isn't contingent on a single final race, so it's like a win rate based like league would be cooler. All right, so we got we lost 2 there, so now we have 80%. We got 2 more tickets to go through. You built your ogres to be S Mars? Yeah, I know. I mean, even Jakalaka told me. He said that I don't have enough mid race to beat a front runner, but like the issue is, you know, there's just too many weak Umas that if you build too strong, well, for mid race at least, like if you build too much mid race, you get paced down because all the corner stuff hit too early. But yeah, your Ogre is really good. Like, it's just literally if you face someone who's just slightly weaker than you, like my Ogre, you do get scammed there. If the S-Mar wasn't so weak, the other Ogre wins. Yeah, if the other one could hold the lead, if the S-Mar could hold the lead until the 200 meter mark, then I also lose to that Ogre. But yeah, I mean, it's just like unlucky matchmaking and on top of like my specific Ogre was just like literally a nose weaker than yours. Like I was able to scam with Triumph Impulse. That was a good deck. Or a good enough deck. They have S-Maru? Oh, there it is. Angling, tea time. No ground works. I mean, they tried, right? But no groundworks is crazy. Actually, I can't really call them a casual, I feel. No, I think I've scanned him. I scammed him, I think on stream as well, I've scanned him with Triumph Impulse. They have a debuff for Air Groove? Really? On pace? End closer. Okay, you are as casual as you can be. Yeah, maybe I did like bait with the high power Ogre. Because it beats everybody but the second place Ogre, if their second place Ogre is also strong. Can I run auto select on a ticket? I will not be doing that because I have, I think, 40 Taikis in my veterans list right now. I just like to bully people. It's been beating every other Ogre in your other races. Yeah, I think your Ogre just specifically loses to my Ogre. Ugh, this is way too much of a lead. My Ogre fell behind the... Uh-oh. It's fine. It's a debuffer in front of me, right? Just don't kidnap me. Do I beat the Saiyan Sky? It had max speed, right? Yeah, not locked and loaded for the Aharu. Yeah, I might lose because I don't... since I'm in 6th place to the Saiyan Sky. This debuffer air groove is holding the lead. Holy. I don't think it's enough. The Saiyan Sky's way too far in the lead. Yeah, unfortunate. But it's like, I mean, I lost to a debuffer air groove in positioning. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But it's like, yeah, sure, you can get iron in that situation, but it's like... I lost 5th place to this air groove, right? Who has 100 more wit than me. Maybe 200 wit. Did my gold ship get blocked? No, my gold ship just never was able to push up because there was only 3 end closers, so she was stuck in 7th place. Yeah. Can't really catch up to the Saiyan Sky when my Ogre delays her acceleration like that. Like that's where like the higher power helps. Like this lobby, when you're in 6th place like that, the higher power helps. Yeah, that's just unlucky. I lost to 2 pace chasers for the 5th and 4th place positioning. And for some reason there was 3 front runners. There's a bourbon up there. Our first dodo. Oh, a winning ticket and a King Halo. Oh, this is our first front runner-less lobby, I think. Right? Every other one, we've had 1 solo front runner. Power max winning ticket. Is this a parent run? You borrowed a guest for it. No. Power max winning ticket. Power max King Halo. Okay, 2 parent runs and a Symboli? Iron Will Tachyon. Very shiny deck. Mystifying Murmur, no all-seeing eyes. Dodo with... I mean, Dodo can scam with Goof Up. People got baited into the 1 front 1 pace debuff comp? I mean, it's just... If you're running 1 front, like, you just are begging that one of your opponents run a front runner. Dodo doesn't have any acceleration because she's stuck in 2nd. I think just like It's a read on the meta for the one front comp, and if there's just not enough people running front runners, it just doesn't end up working. I feel like my read was that nobody was running fronts because even CM3, or at least no one was running good enough fronts. Because even if you face a lobby with another front runner, if you don't have, if the other front runner doesn't have groundworks, like the two front runners don't really do much. If Global was sweatier, it'd make more sense. Yeah, for sure. I definitely think we have a very casual CM lobby. I think it's just like a unfortunate meta read. I think it's like really hard when the CM guides are trying to copy the Korean and like the Taiwanese server, because like that's just not how our lobbies are playing out. No, I'm getting blocked like crazy. Like I just think that's just not how our CMs are just never going to be that sweaty. Especially with acceleration. So like, not saying that like all the Korean and Taiwanese like veterans are wrong, it's just they played in a more competitive scene than us. I mean, even I did I even did a wrong read. For CM3, I said pace pasta wasn't going to be that great, but pace pasta really works when there's no front runners. So like CM3 is when I did my bad read, where I was like, oh, there's going to be a decent amount of front runners because Saiyan Sky and Smart Falcon are out. But that just wasn't the case. Everyone was playing late surgers. So pace pasta was a lot stronger. I think it's always hard to try to like do a meta read. You had your first plat with Asmara Saiyan. I mean front runners were strong, there just wasn't enough. So like off of that, it was just a bad meta read for me to say that pace pasta wouldn't work as well in the CM. Oh, we have two fronts here. Solo front can still win. It's just the solo fronts we've been seeing are just not strong enough to create a lead on their own. Decently built Tachyon. Very free-to-play deck. No groundworks. Yeah, building them is really hard. I just think Global's just not sweaty enough for it to work. I think off of the Tachyon alone, I can say that they tried, unless this is a old Tachyon. Never mind. It is a old Tachyon. Nice nature with just Murmur. Teo with no acceleration. McQueen frontrunner with no angling. Borrow the Teo. When did you make this? September 6th. Man. Tier list issues? Yeah. I definitely think it's a tier list issue. I think the other issue with the tier lists is it assumes like everyone has Akitas in black, right? Like you cannot follow the tier list if you don't have at least max limit break SRs, I feel. Like I feel like unless you have max limit break SRs, you can't really follow the tier list. Like, I definitely think there should be like a disclaimer. It's like, hey, we are assuming you at least have, because I think like if you have max limit broken SRs, besides like doing a very good front runner, yeah, it's a McQueen front, but it doesn't have angling with like 600 power. It's kind of hard to do the stat cards. You have bad stat cards. Yeah, I think like that's. I mean, I'm just lazy, so that's why I don't do CM guides anymore. But I definitely think there's like some issues with It's like impossible to present it correctly. For the World Cup, you have to remake all your parents. You can just use them and make your ace in the new scenario. If there's not like really like obviously a parent in Aharu would be stronger, but it's a lot of time investment to do that. So I don't think there's gonna be enough time to redo all your parents. You might be able to get away with like doing your main parent and then borrowing the second one, right? Phrase runs. Another round where my gold ship is stuck behind my Ogre. Oh, I think she gassed out there. She would have gotten passed by my... That's funny. If you can't put 100% win rate in your titles, it ain't worth it. What will I be using? I'm gonna save my crystal. I have a level 45 Super Creek, so that's why I'm gonna put it into. For the selector, sorry. I'm gonna use the selector on Super Creek to get level 50. And then... No, save the crystal for something else. Yeah. Actually just scammed my gold ship. Selector's not out now. Selector comes out on the 6th, like when Aharu releases, and the hardest mission, I'd say, out of those is you need to do 20 career completions. So, unless somehow you can do 20 career completions during the 36 hours, pretty unlikely that you'll have it for this CM. Crystal for Dober? Wait. I mean, I'm gonna buy Dober, but you can't use a crystal on an Uma? Would I use it on Fine Motion? My Fine Motion is too low. You can complete... Yeah, I guess technically, yeah, you could do like Haru and then just lose all of your... lose everything. Wait, let me double check. Let's see what the hardest mission is. Because I'm pretty sure it's doing 20 completions. Let's see. How fast can you get the... Scenario record? It's not that hard. That's not that hard. You do have to trigger 200 explosions. On average, you trigger 10. So, I guess this is harder. Because you can... I think, like, minimum you have to complete 20, like, actual careers. Because on average, you get 10 to 15 explosions. Depending on whether you give them up or not. Okay, I think this is harder then. Because I kind of coupled these together. Usually in 20 full careers, you can finish this event. So you can probably get away with like 15 to complete this one, and then spam the last 5. But I think that's gonna be pretty hard to do. I mean, they have Angling, right? They have a very shiny deck as well. Hopefully these free pulls help some of these people who pulled only on Uma banners. We have an Ogre here with no swinging Maestro. Alright. No all-seeing eyes. A Dodo. Will the selector ever expire? No. It just never updates. Yeah, SR Crystal's gonna be for sweep. I really want to use it for Nishino Flower for the next CM, but... Actually, the crystals, I think, come out the day of the CM. I don't even think I can do that. You're seeing an alarming amount of gold ship cards. I mean, as a welfare card, like, there's not really much else you can do. I don't think there's enough welfare speed cards, right? We have gold ship, Narita Bryan, which still needs 3,000 club points. What are those? Is that it? 2 speed cards? Special week was week 1. I mean, I think if you're a week 1 player, you wouldn't even realistically be needing to use the welfare cards. Is the paid carrot event banner worth it? If you want a new Uma, it's like a 60 to 70% chance to get it. To get a new 3-star. The SSR one, the pool is so diluted that it's like, what? A 25% chance that you get something that's actually useful? It's up to you. Should you use a selector for limit break 0 fine motion? You would never use the 0 limit break fine motion is the thing. So... I mean, it's good to get the first copy, obviously, but it would take you 4 scenarios to max limit break it off of crystals only. Are there any fine motion banners coming up? There's the one with... Oh my god, am I gonna block my gold ship again? Okay, no. There's one with Summer Marzensky, right? That's the one that's worth it. But that was really far in the future. But like, you're not gonna use... Actually, no, she reruns with Princess. But I wouldn't really recommend falling on that banner. That one's a really awkward one to pull on. You have Kidai and Creek max limit break, you don't know what to use the selector on? Do you have like, I don't know, Baiko Pegasus or Sakura Bakshin? If not, then yeah, I guess you use it for fine motion. Like if you don't have a copy of any of those 3, it's probably best to use it for fine motion. Like those 3 are the only... realistically, the only cards worth grabbing. I mean, I guess Muteki, if you have a lot of copies of her. Oh, October 27th. I mean, they have some skills. Redshift. Only Redshift, though. They don't own Taiki. But they didn't try to get Taiki on a Grand. I mean, I think they tried. Yeah. You don't have any copies of Baiko, it's better. Yeah, no, if you have 0 copies of Baiko, I wouldn't pull on the banner. Alright. I mean, I just saw B+. There's... a lot of nice natures with just mystifying Murmur. Maybe round 2 we'll see, you know, quad gold debuffers that everyone was talking about. Maybe I just am getting really lucky with my runes and dodging all the quad debuffers. I don't know, does anyone... You met him at Top Gun Nature combo? You lost to a Double Dom? I think Double Dom is still scary, yeah. You barely even see 2 nice natures. I mean, I died to a Pace Chaser Wedding Top Gun with 0 other stam debuffers. So... maybe I should have gotten more stam on my Ogre. Maybe I should have gotten 1100 stam so I didn't have to rely on recovery skills.
1馬身リード続きました9番オグリーキャップその後ろ東海帝を1馬身離れて4番オグリーキャップ1番オグリーキャップ続いている
He saw a wedding Top Gun in every race. Why am I first place off of ramp up? Kita runs, yeah, Kita reruns without Condor Pasta, which is a little bit better than the Satono Diamond one, especially since both the rates are 0.75. But Condor Pasta is still a good, like, power slot. You're sorry. You're running double dom in finals to make one ace. Yeah, maybe I'm washed. What's my win rate? I lost... How many did I lose? 3? Oh wait, I have one more entry. 7 plus 5. Yeah, I lost 3 today already. On pace to lose this one too, right? Maybe lose 1 each time. GOLDSHIP is carrying me. Just like I thought. Even though I feel like my Ogre is stronger. Double Dom hesitance, targeting everyone but late surgers. I do have late surgers on my Tachyon because I ended up borrowing Nice Nature Wit for this Tachyon rather than Fine Motion. So I did get the hesitant lates from that. So I am running the whole package. This was my deck. So I got the whole hesitant package, which is nice. Another power maxed winning ticket. Maybe this just has better... I actually don't remember her growth rates. Very Highlander-y deck. 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. Haze Tracer Ogre with 672 power. Air Grip Debuffer. And then a Brian that actually got built. Wait, this Brian's pretty good. Ooh, got hydrated. Oh no. I got hydrated by Special Week. On 297 wit too. Oh. Hydrate on 297 wit. I mean, there's no nice nature, right? So if they proc swinging, maybe they're fine. Oh, I could get Triumphant Pulse scammed here. So I think I will be passing the Ogre in front. But my GOLDSHIP should be pretty far up. I did lose anchors though. But hopefully I hit both my... Hopefully I hit both of my Excel. Try to see if this Brian proc swinging or not. I think that was Hydrate. Yeah, I'm gonna lose anchors away, which is unfortunate. Alright, let's see. I don't even... I think to guarantee I win this one, my GOLDSHIP needs to proc both XLs. If she procs one, I'm worried that I could get Triumphant Pulse scanned, but the other Ogre was not that strong. Ooh, I don't think the swinging procced on Brian. Okay, this double XL. I'm definitely overtaking this Ogre, which is a little unfortunate. Hopefully Triumphant Pulse isn't the deciding factor. Oh wait, I didn't overtake. Oh, I'm blocking my... Okay, no, never mind. I'm getting blocked by the other ogre. I thought I was about to block my gold chip again. The second ogre always wins. Unfortunate. This was the third round where I blocked my own gold chip. I was going to be a little annoyed. Yeah, I don't know. Nah, I think just too low power on that uphill. The uphill at the late race. Unfortunate. I think the issue is that my gold chip is kind of built to beat my own ogre. Alright, we got a Ryan. Not that scary on a... What is this? 1050 speed medium S? Not as scary, but... If Ryan hits, and she flies. We have a gold chip with Iron Victory Pulse. I didn't get... Wow. Running... the full package in the grands. Their gold chip is... Wow, they just put a lot of effort into this gold chip and did not care about their other two aces. Can't really say that they're a sweat, but because they only did one ace. I mean, if they did one ace double debuffer, maybe I could call them a sweat off the gold chip. But yeah, I'm gonna put them in tried. I definitely think if they just ran double dom, it might be better than running this Ryan and this special week. Yeah, I can't really call him a sweat. Yeah, also no medium S. We have triple A pluses here. An A plus nice nature debuffer. A end closer Symboli with hybrid with Dominator. And the Summer Marzensky with a pretty big scroll bar. 21 races. Are you a whale, or did you just get really lucky on somehow getting a level 45 Bakshin? Because you do not own Kitasun Black, and you also own a level 35 Super Creek. It's definitely sweat, yeah. But flip a coin, that's my answer. But that's crazy that their Sakura Bakshin is a higher limit break than their Super Creek, and presumably their Kitasun Black. But it is solo front. Unlucky whale? Maybe. I mean, maybe. We rolled on Creek and gave up for the Tazuna. I just don't think this Marzens is going to do anything solo front. I mean, it works if you're facing jobbers, but hopefully, I mean, I'm pretty sure my Ogre is going to catch up. They rolled every banner but Kitasun, but they have a level 35 Super Creek with a level 40 Tazuna. Like, I don't... It's really weird to call them a whale. It's weird to call them a whale when their Bakshin is a higher level than their Super Creek. You rolled on Silent Suzuka SSR. I mean, yeah, you kind of have to take what you get, but there wasn't a rerun for Bakshin, which is why I'm like inclined to not call him anything by the sweat. Yeah, I think Sweep Tosha was probably fine to reroll on. Definitely, whenever you start the game, you just always want to reroll on. Wow, there is a pack in front of my gold chip that I don't know if I can get through. Is Ryan in 6? No, gold chip's in 6. But if gold chip passes the Ryan hits 6. Oh dear. Oh dear, there's a gold chip in 2nd. Oh dear. My gold ship kind of got blocked out, and this gold ship is right behind me. I need you to pass me before the 200 meter mark. Pass me before the 200 meter mark, please. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You were just strong enough. Oh my gosh. The gold ship was just slightly strong enough, so I got passed. And I had Divine Might. Oh my gosh. Wait, that jumped my heart rate a little bit. Wow, I've scammed quite a lot of people with the Soguri. He's been clutching up. I mean, Medium S would have made it even more apparent that they would have passed me. The camera angle made it look like the gold chips didn't overtake. Yeah. My new parent, I'll show it off. Instead of Divine Might, instead of this Divine Might, I went for Kiseki's ult, because I think it's a little bit easier to activate Kiseki's ult than Divine Might. I did a bad read on the meta. I was expecting that I could pass 3 frontrunners. So the Divine Might's kind of useless. A second Dom would have been better. Oh, no, if he ran double Dom. Yeah, no, if he ran double Dom, he wins that lobby. Or even if he ran 1 Dom instead of one of his 1000 speed late surgers, he probably would have won that lobby. I use borrows on sub legacies? Yeah. Like, even this one, I borrowed the shooting for victory to try to hit the... Like, I feel like that's why I've been somewhat consistent on hitting shooting for victory, because I have a 3-star here, and the borrow I'm using had that same 3-star green. Obviously, it's better if I did the borrows and then owned the Ryan, but I didn't own the Ryan when I did my gold ship. B plus Marzensky, who's just gonna explode. B plus air group that I didn't even know what it's for. A Narita Taishin. Air group. Tachyon. Alright. Yeah, the 3-star green is more likely to hit. It's the hit level if it's your main parent. But a 3-star green on your grandparent has a higher one. But it is hit level on the main parent. Yogi pace mode 4 times and even still angling against skiing. Yeah, it's only for grandparents. I actually don't know if it increases it on the main parent to trigger. Let me see. Yeah, it's I think a 7.5 at 3, right? Because the grandparents is halved. So it's a base 7.5. I mean, obviously it goes up based on your affinity. But also running 2 grandparents with it ups your chances. I'd say like 60% of the time I got shooting for victory. Even stacking on the green sparks. Yeah, I always borrow it. I don't think I've ever I haven't hit a good 3-star, personally. Hit a good 3-star. Holy rocket! Why did my gold ship lock in this lobby? Yeah, I think my ogre can overtake here. I saw the triumphant pulse and like the 4-length lead that my gold ship had. Hitting stat requirements to see him was harder than the Cancer Cup. Yeah, definitely. But I think it's also just straight up burnout because it's our 4th month in URA. I mean, I feel like we're gonna see a similar thing during the dirt CM at the end of the next scenario, especially since there's a high chance that you can do scenario 3 during the dirt CM, which, you know, sweats can hit 1200 in 3 stats, almost 4 stats. Like, I think this is probably just going to be a common theme. A smart Falcon. Dude, CM suck when you do not have dirt. Yeah, I mean, you know, Ogre's going to be good. Digital. I think a lot of people will pull digital. But hopefully we see a lot of Harus. I want to see a Haru on everyone's team. Hybrid Dominator. Hybrid Dominator. Wow, triple Dominate or triple debuffer. One nice nature debuffer, double Dominator hybrids. Solo front. Did you enter the wrong league? Okay, no, you didn't build for open either. You entered the wrong league, I think. You didn't really you didn't sweat out open. But you are not in the correct bracket. Like that's unfortunate. Just chose the wrong league. Paid off opponents. Everyone's pump is gonna be off. Isn't there 5 frontrunner slash pace chasers? Doesn't that just give me pump on GOLDSHIP? Actually, I might miss 6th place because I'm gonna overtake people. Is there a tier below casual? Actually, I lost 6th place because I'm too far ahead. This Tachyon was a Dominator, right? Looks... Actually, I think my GOLDSHIP is gonna stay in 6? Where's the corner? Where is the corner? Do I overtake? Ah, I overtook. Nah, I mean, I don't think there's a need to watch this. Maybe my Ogre beats my GOLDSHIP? No. Like... I think that's the first time in every single race I've done for CM. This is the first time I saw a open league team in graded. Like, I've done, what, 81 times 3? I've done like 240 races. That was the first time I ever saw a B rank team in graded league. Holy. Alright, this is our last race for today. Nitro Ryan shooting, Redshift. Super Creek max limit break, Kitasen Black max limit broken. That is a better deck than what I have. Borrowing Special Week, so most likely a Kitasen Black reroller. And then got either swiped or got really lucky on Super Creek. Can't really call him a whale with how bad their other SRs are. I think they're just a reroller account. Yeah, I think they're just a reroller account that I don't... I mean, I think they could have swiped for Kitasen Black. Or not Kitasen Black, Super Creek, but they definitely rerolled on Kitasen Black. Borrowed Special Week just means that they rerolled on Kitasen Black. I mean, they got really good SRs, but like the rest of their cards are too low for them to like whale, I feel. Like a level I mean, maybe, you know, you go 800 pull. Actually, I guess you would only have to go 400 pulls on Super Creek, theoretically. And reroll Kitasen Black. But they definitely rerolled. I'm pretty sure this did a rerolled account. I don't know, like... They're definitely a sweat, I just don't know if they're a whale. Because I don't know if they swiped for Super Creek or not, right? Like, this is just a sweat. Like, if they have Kitasen Black and Super Creek, there's a high chance they also are just a reroll account. 400 for Super Creek was possible on a Kitasen Black reroll. I guess if you don't... If you just do, like, the initial pulls, because you can buy a Kitasen Black account, a maximum break Kitasen Black account that only did, like, 100 pulls on the banner. Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm, like, it's just a very big sweat who rerolled from Kitasen Black. Otherwise, they wouldn't be borrowing the Special Week card. They would own it if they were... I mean, you could be a whale after the... Special Week, obviously. Okay, this person also is not a whale. This is looks like another Kitasen Black reroller. Oh, actually, no, not a reroller. They just got max limit break. I forgot, I didn't see the... So they didn't reroll on Kitasen Black. Yeah, it is a very subjective term. Well, I mean, this person's not a whale. They are a sweat. Very lucky, though, to get max limit break Kitasen. But I think you technically could afford 400 pulls if you were a day 1 player. I mean, they probably swiped. 2 sweats for our last race. We have somebody who played since day 1, and then somebody who re-rolled on Kitasen Black and got either swiped or got lucky on the Super Creek banner. 25 races on their S-Maro? Oh, they literally had no skills, so they just double circled their greens. That is funny. Why 25 races with no skills? I don't know, man. I only like... I mean, if your term for whale is like they spent, you know, $70, then sure. People who own Kitasen Black and Super Creek are whales. But I do think it was possible to max limit break both of them, assuming you started your account with a max limit break Kitasen Black on the banner. Everyone who beats you is a whale. Like, if you look at my Ogre and you see the level 40 Seiyun Sky, you should call me a whale, right? Like, I have a 3rd SSR, but I think if it's just Kitasen Black and Super Creek, there's a high chance they just re-rolled on Kitasen Black, which is insanely sweaty. But it, like, I don't think they... There's a chance they could have not swiped. Or not swiped as much. Because, like, at most, maybe it's $70 to get that 2nd pity on Super Creek. If you spend any money on the game, you're a whale. I think, I mean, if you do 400 pulls on a banner, usually you can get max limit break. Right? So if you started your account, like, let's say you bought the Super Creek, bought a max limit break Kitasen Black account, Or rerolled until you hit max on the break Kidus and Black. You could have saved 400 pulls for Super Creek.
ゴールドシップ足色は衰えないここで並んだゴールドシップ今ゴールイン勝ったのはゴールドシップライバルに打ち勝ち見事大きな一勝を手にし
How much were the Kidus and Black accounts selling for? They were like $10 to $15. There was just I think like later on, I think they were selling at like $15 to $20, and then they dropped down to like $10. I think it's just combining dolphin and whale under the same umbrella. Yeah. Like that person could be a dolphin, right? But like you can't tell because of how the pity works in this game, and that you need 5 of them. You can't tell how much people swiped for, because for Kidus and Black, I swiped $15. For other people, to maximum rate Kidus and Black, they swiped $1,000 because they had to hit 5 pities. So it's really hard to tell based off of their deck. Like, luck plays a pretty big factor. But I will not say I'm not a whale. Like, I definitely have spent a lot on this game. Well, I'm about to spend more. So we ended off today on a 85% win rate. What did we lose? We lost 1 because my Ogre blocked my gold ship. And then we lost 1 because my Ogre was in 6th place, right? And then we lost to that Saiyan Sky. What was our other loss? Oh, my Ogre died, I think, right? To the Top Gun Pace Chaser debuffer. So those are the 3 we lost, unfortunately. But ending off on 17 out of 20. And no more races. We do have our pulls, which I will do right now. I don't think I have enough paid carrots, so I will be swiping in a second. Yeah, because I need... But I will also be pulling on both these banners, even though I think the SSR one is really bad, but if I hit, you know, it goes crazy, right? But let's do the pre-scouts. So I bet on the Breeders' Cup Classic, and I bet on Journalism, who won me money like a couple months ago. I bet on them to place top 3, and they got 4th place. So, you know, I'm a little mad at Forever Young for placing first. But I do think Forever Young was a better horse than Journalism. But Side Games has already stolen some money from me. Okay. Don't think I've ever hit a 3-star off these daily pulls. Like, I've done these almost every day. I don't think I've ever hit it. I still don't have enough Grass Wonders. I'm missing 26. I've been pulling on this banner because it would be nice to get Nice Nature. Oh, gold. Jordan? My first Windy copy. My first Windy copy. Hopefully I can get more. I do like Windy over Sweep Tosho. Sweep Tosho has that one SP bonus, but Windy just has 5% race bonus over Sweep Tosho, which somewhat converts to the same amount of SP. But her events kind of suck, right? Compared to Sweep Tosho. Well, it depends on how much you value that Charming if you ever hit it. But yeah, this is a good SR to pull. Yeah, Windy, it has like some really good trainings. Alright, I do need to top off my account so I can pull on these 2. And then this will be the end of the stream. So let me turn off... Also, let me take off the meta slave now that we're no longer doing races. Let me turn off my display capture. You guys can't see me pay $70 for 7,500 carats. Isn't Excellent Break Windy extremely valuable for Aharu? It's more valuable for Mant, actually. If you don't have, like, one of the 4 SSR 10% race bonus cards. You have more Charming Fence on the Nishino SR. Authorize. Wow, no way! I just got a. Whoa! They gave me. Don't look at the purchase. They just gave me 7,500 carats. No way. Alright, we're gonna pull. Actually, we're gonna pull on the SSR banner first, so I can be disappointed faster. Alright. Once again, all I ask is for it to not be Air Shakur. Actually, I don't mind Air Shakur at this point, because I can now cleat the Air Shakur. But please give me something useful. 3 SS... That's crazy. Let's see what they are. Here's our first one. Shay Sky Wit. Not the greatest. Can't even cleat it. Okay, no SRs, but it's fine. We have 2 SSRs back here. Ten cleats. My bad. I guess I didn't say that I also didn't want Fujin. Guys, this banner is a scam. This banner is a scam. You can look at 3 SSRs, but did I even get SSRs? Well, yeah, I mean, at least I didn't get Air Shakur. You know, I got another copy of Windy. Well, I told you we should do the support banner so I can be disappointed faster. But now let's go ahead and go into the featured trainers. I have... Actually, I think I have like half of... I have a little under half. I actually have a lot of the OG. Actually, how many trainers am I missing? I have... How many is this? 25? So I'm missing 21. Yeah, it's like a 50-60% chance to not hit a copy. Yeah, the one copy of Windy that I got was more valuable than the SSRs. Whoa, no way! A 3-star? No way! I got a 3-star! That's our 10th. It was on the 10th pull. So that's the guaranteed SSR. I think it's just the guaranteed SSR then. Or sorry, the guaranteed 3-star. So it's always the 10th pull that gets upgraded on the paid banner. Oh, O'Brien! Okay, see? The Umas aren't that much of a scam. Yeah, long shot, you know, like without the new title, it's just the 10th pull got converted. Okay, at least I didn't get a dupe. And Brian's fun. I think that's now I can do like, you know, I have the whole. Oh, that's my veterans list. Oh right, I was gonna show my Taiki shuttle that I have. So I've done all these Taikis. I think currently this 3-star speed, or sorry, 3-star and medium, 1-star speed is my best Taiki. I have this gold ship that I only brought for the URA finale, and then I borrowed this Kiseki. So I think right now this is my best one for the Aoharu marathon. These are all my Taikis. I have this one favorited. 1-star wit, 2-star medium. Maybe this one's better for the right-handed, you know. Well, probably not. I think I just want to hit the medium. How many fans on average for the Taiki runs? 420. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Oh, right. New Uma. Oh. Guys, now it doesn't look like I only played meta, right? I have Umas. I got the Brian. Yeah, maybe I'll run a Brian run. For some CM. 420 because I can't do quite a few of the G. Yeah, you can't do the long ones. Like, you can't do the Arima Keenan or the Tenosho Spring. So you lose like 100k from that. What's the average for parents that can run miles, mediums, and longs? 500 to 600,000, I'd say. I don't know if I have anything like that. Oh, that's a really bad. Maybe this one? Yeah, about 500k for a triple. I think that's the only one that I tried triple on. Holy, I lost 10 races in this one? That is glue. But yeah, if you can do 3 of them, you usually get about 500 to 600. I just can't run the longs, so the 2, or like the Arima Keenan and the Tenosha Spring is like about 50,000. I don't think I have a Marzensky, or actually I might have a Marzensky parent somewhere here. Okay, this was a fan run, it looks like. And not a parent run. I don't know, somewhere in there. Alright, well, I think that's everything. I'll be back same time tomorrow to do my next set of races. Yeah, and nothing else. How many statues do I have now? 500. Oh wait, let me cleat my second copy of. Yeah, wait, let me real quick cleat my copy so we can look at that. Storage. Goodbye, Fujin. Oops, that's my club. I saw the exclamation point and I got distracted. Shop. Well, I'm never gonna run a front runner, so there's no shot I need that. Go ahead and buy these. And then I don't even know if there's any SRs I can hit. I think I own like a max limit break on all the SR cards. Because you can't hit, like, you can't hit Windy, you can't hit, because it's all like the make debut stuff, right? I think I already have all the make debut SRs max limit broken. So, like, the only thing I can hit here is an SSR. Yeah, you can't hit Tosho, that's what I was trying to say. Oh, wait, no! I lied. I think I don't have a 4th copy, or a 5th copy of Fukukitaru. Yeah, okay, never mind. That's the only thing I can hit. I need my 5th copy of Fukukitaru. Everything else is every other SR that is in that pool is useless. It's just Fukukitaro. Yeah, Sweep Tosho isn't in it. Sweep Tosho is technically the first banner, so she's not a part of the initial SRs. So the only card I can hit, or the only SR card I can hit, is Fukukitaro, which is unfortunate. But I mean, obviously, if I hit an SSR, like if I hit Super Creek, if I hit Fine Motion, obviously it'd be a lot better. Upgrade what? My flower? Oh. I might, level 40 I'll probably use next CM. For the standard distance, firm condition. Probably not even standard distance. Updrafter's firm condition, that was good. But I'm not gonna use it this CM. So I'll upgrade it later. And Hanshin. I mean, you don't really need green. I mean, it's good for frontrunners, obviously, but you don't really need the green for anyone else, hopefully. Hopefully you're not relying on green Stam. Yeah, she's really good. I'll do it later, once we get around to leveling it up. How much do I have? I have 1,000,000 SP. That's crazy. Alright. Anyways, I think I am go- Oh, right, for my blocker. Yeah, that is good. Triple greens for my Summer Marzensky. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys all for watching today. I'll be back tomorrow, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours after CM start, because unfortunately, I have work. So I can only stream at this time, and the daylight savings pushed it back an hour. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching. Bye-bye!